Hello everybody, it's Diecast. We're back and we've got some holiday cars. Now you might be wondering, why do we have three sad little holiday cars from 2015? It's not even the whole collection. That is because not only are we going to look at these three, which were the only three that I picked, but we are going to be looking at all holiday cars because we got a bunch of them. We got holidays. We got every holiday from every year. We're gonna take a look at them. Gonna take them out of the package. That one's not a holiday car. Neither is that one. Sorry. Gonna see what we got here. There's some more. There's some. All right, now we got ourselves the making of a video. We'll be right back. We're going to take a look at these. Okay, so like I said, we are going to be looking at, actually some of these aren't holiday cars, sorry. We got cars of the decades mixed in. Take those out. We don't need any extras. There's one too. My cars of the decades got mixed in. But I just picked up this group of cars. To tell you the truth, I don't know what's in here. I picked them up at the last show. They're all on cards. The cards aren't anything great, so I'm going to take them out. And, well, we're going to see what we got. But first, I know some of you did tune in for the holiday cards. This is this year's Christmas cards. There's the card art you're looking for. And there are, actually, that car there. I want Santa's sled. I would have bought that. Here's the 6 cars that are in the set. A few notes. I got the Custom Mustang, the Shelby, and the GT03. The Volkswagen Brasilia and the Ford Gangster Grin, that's a weird one, were not at my store. So it looked as though I got there right when these showed up, but neither of those two were there anywhere. The Brasilia, I might be able to see one of the collectors grabbing around here. I don't know that I would bank on it, but that Gangster Grin, I doubt it. And they did have the Island Hopper, but I didn't pick it up. So I just picked up these three. We'll start with those real quick, because I know some of you only tune in for the new stuff. That's the Shelby Snake, I think. I just threw it on the ground. There is your Tampos. So you've got the little snowflakes. Over here you've got Holiday 2015. Why is it that nobody boycotts Hot Wheels? They took Christmas off of these. They're holiday cars now. Isn't that the same thing that Starbucks did that everybody was so upset about with the red cups? Look at that. Doesn't say Christmas. I don't care. It says holidays. I don't really get the whole argument, but I just like making trouble. So there's a Custom Mustang. All holidays. No Christmas. You can boycott Hot Wheels with your red Starbucks cup. There you go. So those are the three holiday cars I picked up. I'll pick up the Gangster Grin if I see it. The Brasilia I'll take a look at. It's not my favorite car. And we will probably leave the Island Hopper. So we got Easter. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. I'll try to give you the year on each of these. This is Easter 2005. Look at all the cars that were available in Easter 2005. Most of those are fantasy cars. This one is the Super Smooth. Hope none of these are worth anything, because I didn't look. The Easter ones probably are some of my favorite graphics that Hot Wheels does. This one, a Clover car. We don't see Clover cars anymore. This one was part of a 6-car set. There are some nice ones. That GTO wagon I know people would have liked. And this one is from 2010. There you go. There's that guy. That was I threw it on the ground. Escalade. Could have got that. Escalade with the blings. Here's another Clover car. Not the wagon, but that is the Pontiac GTO. I will take that one in green. Amazing that they actually made them in green. Oh, this is from 2008. It is not the same series. There's the 2008 cars. Came with a carbonator and a hot tub. here's my GTO. Thing's heavy. It's a heavy GTO. I don't remember this casting being that heavy. There's your clover on the back. We've got, well, we'll call them holiday cars since we don't have Christmas cars anymore. And this one doesn't have, oh, here you go. No, that's not it. Well, anyways, it's from 2007. That was the holiday cars. Now, these had rubber tires on them. This is the GT Racer. And back in the day, kids, your holiday cars had rubber tires. And there you go. Now, these days, your customizers have destroyed most of these. So, you don't see these too often. There's the Super Tune. He is from the same year, I believe. Yeah, 2007. Holiday cars. There's another one with the rubber tires. This one has the thin tires. I don't really like those so much for my customs. That guy may survive just because it's not my favorite tin. That's a road tripping. We'll save him for later. There is a egg exclusive with the crazy graphics again. The Easter guys at Mattel really have a lot of fun. This one is from, you already saw this series. It is from 2005 again. Back when Mattel had fun. Before fun was banned. And they had fun graphics instead of just stripes and numbers. Boo. There is some flames on this Hummer. This one, this particular Hummer I have used many times. And I always pick this one up because I love the tires. They're the same size. It's just rare that you get a car with the same size tires. By the way, the prices on these, that's not what I paid, but you guys know me. I ain't paying $3 for no Hot Wheels. There's a Hummer with the rubber tires on it. A Rockster. I guess we'll call it a Rockster. It is a Rockster, not officially a Hummer. More cars of the decade. We'll get to those in another video. Holiday hot rods. So they did call them holiday hot rods back in the day. You can hang this one on the tree. I'm not really sure how you're going to hang that on the tree. Oh, I guess you'd hang it. There you go. You'd hang it like that. This one is the Austin Healey. I really like this one. Oh, here's your other cars from that set if you want to see them. Came with the Swoop Coupe. Austin Healey's probably my favorite one in there. Maybe the Impala. But I do like this Austin Healey. Yeah, come on. There, he has been waiting since I threw it on the ground. I don't know what year it was. There's the Austin Healey. I think that's my favorite so far. I do like that. Let's move those guys out there. Father's Day. We did get some Father's Day cards this year. I think they ended up at Kmart or something. This is Roger Dodger. I'm not sure those decorations say Father's Day at all, except that it's a groovy daddy. There is what you get. Now, there was a dairy delivery in this set, and I don't know that I've ever seen that one. That's interesting. I don't think I ever saw that dairy delivery. This is from 2008. There you go. We've got more Father's Day. Here's the Nomad. I do like this one. It's got Big Daddy's tackle box with a ferocious looking Big Daddy fish. Of course, you guys tend to not like the same graphics as I do, but I like the crazy graphics. Yup. Comic book background does it that for you. There's Nomad. I know we don't have that one. That's pretty cool. We've got more holiday hot rods. So they did call them holiday. Sorry, Mattel. I called you out. You guys were calling things holiday before it was politically incorrect. This is the Jester. This is one of my son's favorite cars. I don't think we saw these. Here's what was in this series. This one came with a rail rodder. Boy, I don't know that many of those cars would get my attention, but that's what was in it. Probably off track, I'd like. This one may go to my son. He likes these. we've got ourselves happy birthday. Here's your blue car that doesn't say birthday on it. Why do you do that, Mattel? You make all this card art, and then I go and take the car out, and I got nothing that tells me none of these said happy birthday on them. I don't think you were wishing anybody a very happy birthday. I like that Camaro. I'm not sure you guys are being very sincere, because now it's not a birthday car, it's just a blue car, but I like it. More egg exclusives. This one has that 9 bunny tampo on it. It's from 2009, I'm hoping. 2006. Nope. Is that 6? No, it's a 9 from 2006. Here's the other cars. A lot of them in this one. I think that Sweet 16 we have. I know that. 2007. What is this? Mega Duty. We've got ourselves, this is a Cars of the Decade. He goes in a different one. Earth Day. I don't remember Earth Day. That's a Tesla Roadster. This one, I think, was a one-off, wasn't it? Yeah. This one's probably, I don't know if it's worth something. You know what? We don't care. We don't celebrate Earth Day in my house, so we're taking it out. That one's nice. That one might be my favorite. I like that. I like the coloring on that. That black and that kind of subtle green. That's pretty cool. Here is another Holiday Hot Rods. This is RD01, one of the Acceleracers, I believe. This guy is from 2007. I got these at the end of the last show. One of the guys was selling them. I think he was asking something like 2 for $3 or something, $1.50 each. And I just offered him the whole set here I got for $15. I don't know how many cars that is, but a little bit less than $1 each. 4th of July Corvette SR2. This one is pretty nifty. This is from, oh, here's what you get with 4th of July. Came with a Dragon Wagon, a Celine. I bet that one's pretty cool. There was a Chevy in there, a Variate. So here is our 4th of July car. Hey, by the way, Mattel, on your 4th of July cars, always nice to put red, white, and blue on them. The 4th of July cars from this year were a real dud. Nobody wanted those. There was no red, white, and blue on those. Drift Tech comes to us from the Holiday Hot Rods. We got a lot of these. 2007, I think. Yeah, 2007. We already saw the back. This one has the stickers on the back. Doesn't make it worth anything, but just interesting. This one's a neat little car. There you go. Nice smooth lines on that car. Holiday Hot Rods. Here's our Chaparral. Hang on the tree. Hang on your tree. From 2009. We already looked at the back of these. There you go. Nice one. And we've got one car left. You know what? I think we'll do these Cars of the Decade too. So we got one car left. This is the Power Shander. He is from the 2007 Holiday Series, and that one has the rubber tires. You know, I think I got that wrong. Let me check something real quick. Let me check something, because the Chaparral, that's interesting. Here, this is 2007, and this is the holiday cars. This is also 2007, so these were exclusive to something, and I don't remember what. I didn't look it up. Somebody will post it. The rubber tired ones were exclusive to something. I don't remember which store. Toys R Us, maybe, something. Anyways, there's your rubber tires. Now those rubber tires are nice. I don't know if Power Sander's going to get to keep his tires, but for now, he can stay. So let's open up these cars of the decade and music cars real quick, just because we've got them here. And I want to put them away. We've got the El Segundo Shaker. Lot of car history out here in El Segundo. It's a city out here in Southern California with a ton of car history. I only know that because I just recently read a book about it. And I just threw this one on the ground. It is the Mustang Cobra. This one is from, I don't know. I just threw it on the ground. Well, anyways, I don't want to go get it. Cool car. I don't remember what series it was from. We've got cars of the decade. This is our Dodge Viper. It's from the Zeros. We never did figure out what to call the 2000s. Calling them the 2000s is lame. Calling them the Zeros is lamer. Here's all the cars that were in that series for you guys. These were just recently out. They came out in 2010. There you go. I think we already have this one, but very cool. We've got Delta Blues. This one came out in 2012. There are all your Delta Blues. These were all based off of music, so a lot of people called them music cars. These cost a little bit more when they came out, and you guys know I'm cheap, so I didn't get a lot of them. I only got a few because I figured, whoops, somebody would be dumping them. This is a 33 Ford. Just a few more. We've got cars of the decade. Here's your 30s, your Woody. The 30s. Well, here, I'll show you the back. This is from 2010. I think we saw that already. I don't have that one. We have a lot of these. Don't have that one, though. Cars of the decade. This is my decade. Well, no, that's not my decade. The 90s. I was going to say the 80s. But they got that right with the paint splashy squiggle. Nothing says 90 like the horrific paint splashy squiggle. I'm glad that went away. Hey, boy, Mattel just nailed that one. That's a lot of tongue-in-cheek. Because they know every car they put out had that graphic on it. We've got, this is Road Trippin'. This is the 1/4 mile coupe. There's your road tripping cars. Now, these were just in the stores, 2013. We already have this one. Or I do. It's a nice one because it's got the flat black on it. I think it's one of the nicest versions of this car. Did I tell you what car that was? Oh, well. I'll try to post it below if I didn't. And cars of the decade, there's your 8 crate from the 50s. And did we see these? These all look a little different. I'm not sure. This is from 2011. I don't think we saw these. It's got the Lamborghini in it, yeah. McLaren. And big heavy 8 crate. There you go. So, Phil's Body Shop, 24-hour parts delivery. So, that is a lot of cars. I like my cars better than the new holiday cars. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. We have a lot of fun here, and you don't want to miss any of the episodes. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.